We hear the terms sustainable, locally grown, and organic thrown around on television cooking shows, but in Las Vegas, an oasis in the middle of a desert, can restaurant industry leaders really buy fresh produce locally? Can you really trace the roots of the arugula on your plate back to a farm within miles of the restaurant? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. With a little help from the USDA's Natural Resources Conservation Service, or NRCS, these small farm producers have erected high tunnels, or hoop houses as they're also called, on their farms, which has opened up a whole new world for growing high-quality produce in the desert and selling it to high-end clients who greatly appreciate the work they do. Just an hour north of Las Vegas is the small town of Overton, where you can find Laura Bledsoe working away in her hoop house at her Quail Hollow farm. In addition to growing produce for restaurants on the Las Vegas Strip, her produce supports her community-supported agriculture, or CSA.
Okay, we're at Quail Hollow Farm, and we are located in Overton, Nevada, just about 50 miles north of Las Vegas. And we have a little CSA farm and offer vegetables and herbs and flowers, eggs, things like that to local families in the southern Nevada area, Las Vegas and such. And we provide for over 100 families and make deliveries every week. So this is our high tunnel standing behind us that we just love and we're really excited about and anxious to put up a few more. And the nice thing about the tunnel, especially here in southern Nevada, is now we do get the extremes of winter, not like you would in more northern climates, but we do freeze, and so we're able to produce throughout the year, and the tunnels help us just with that little bit of frost protection that we need. As well, more importantly, in the summertime, of course, it's so hot that we're able to put a shade over it and still continue to grow select greens and things like that. It was an unusual flood because the water came all at once rather than the river rising gradually over a period of time. And with that, it just brought tremendous devastation, all kinds of debris and sludge and mud, which is typical, but the impact of the force of the water rushing so quickly really just completely covered our farm and devastated our crops. The beautiful thing about, you see this high tunnel, is it withstood it. Didn't do any damage at all. This structure has just been marvelous for us. We've got a gourmet lettuce mix, a spring mix that's growing next to us, one of our favorites and market favorite. Right here, these two rows in the center are spinach that will take us clear through the winter and into the spring. And then we have some Tokyo Bacana, which is an Asian green that we really love. Love to try and grow very familiar items as well as a few that aren't so familiar. And Tokyo Bacana has become one of our favorites, a very, very mild Asian type of green that's become real fun. I heard about the NRCS program with the tunnel program several years ago, and having been growing in the open ground, of course, there's amazing what we can grow here in southern Nevada, but we do have extremes on both ends from the heat and the cold, and so trying to grow greens through that, I was very excited about this program that would allow us to give a little protection and to continue better through the season. So we jumped on the opportunity to get involved with the USDA NRCS program, and they actually, very surprisingly, very easy to work with. We went through the paperwork very quickly, and the approval process went very easily. It was very simple, and within a short period of time we were able to get the funding to help put this together, and the crops are growing.
So my name is Jason Nevy. I'm the culinary director for all the Mario Batali restaurants in Las Vegas, B&B, Carne Vino, Otto, and B&B Burger. We use a lot of local produce, a lot of it which comes from right here, Quail Hollow in Overton. It's really important to us because we want to know where our food comes from. Having that relationship with people, knowing what you're getting, be able to talk to them about seasonality and just having that traceability of your food is really important for us. And also it's the best quality food, really. When I can call up Laura and say I need some arugula or some radishes or whatever is in season, or she lets me know, hey, I have a lot of this, it's perfect right now. We'll order it, and literally it's to our restaurants in a couple hours from the field. She picks it, she washes it in the morning, and it comes down, and it doesn't get any fresher than that, and it shows in our menus and the flavor of the food, and it's a great thing. Today we are here at Quail Hollow Farm. We're doing a dinner for Outstanding in the Field. It's basically a farm-to-table dinner. We've taken everything that Laura still has on the farm here, so we've got some, like I said, radishes, arugula, a little bit of corn, some of her rabbits, and the Navajo churro lamb, which is a really unique breed of lamb. You don't see a lot in the country anymore. And we're going to do a really awesome 4-course dinner today. I know like one thing we're using tonight is the black kale, it's a Tuscan kale or a lacinato kale. I think that's one thing that she might have brought on for us a while back. It's just a really hearty, deep, dark green kale. But I'm actually working with her this year. We're trying to save up some different seeds on different squashes that we get. There's one that we use a lot of, Marina de Chioggia. It's a really old Italian varietal of squash, and I'm trying to get some seeds for that and see if she can maybe plant it next year, and we'll look forward to that.
Interested in finding out how NRCS may be able to assist you through its Seasonal High Tunnel System for Crops program? Check out our website at www.nv.nrcs.usda.gov or stop by one of our service centers.